Yo, what's up guys? Makabeli hapa ndani ya the BLACKGEO. So, you know how we do it. East Africa iko na countries ngapi? East Africa iko na countries ngapi?
56.
East Africa. East Africa. Four countries.
Four countries.
So like, given a chance uishi kwa countries za East Africa. That is Kenya, TZ na Uganda. Wewe unaweza choose country gani na ni kwa nini?
I would choose Tanzania.
Why?
Because I just love Tanzania. There are so many cool places in Tanzania.
Yeah.
Dar es Salaam. So I am someone who likes good places. Cool places.
Usheko kwa ngatu TZ?
No.
Na Uganda?
No.
Mbona umechoose TZ over Kenya then?
Kenya. There are a lot of abductions going on. I don't want to stay here.
You don't want to stay
Kenya
here?
is my home country. Yeah.
So,
but
okay.
I love Kenya also.
Ni turn off gani mostly na Kenya?
Turn off
big.
The current regime.
Yeah.
The current regime is not okay if going by the ways of economic situations and all that.
Yeah. So apart from economy ya Kenya, everything iko fine.
Unemployment. We have a lot of unemployment cases.
Yeah.
Most youths do not have jobs.
Yeah.
So that is also another big problem that we have as a country.
Yeah. So unaweza advise aje mayouth wenye wako hapa hivi nje? Okay, kwanza wewe ni victim mwenye umesoma maybe alafu hujapata hiyo job.
Nimesoma but saizi Kenya nafanya si ati ni ile kitu nimesomea. What I'm doing is totally different from what I studied in school. Yeah. So my advice to young people like myself, don't wait for that opportunity to
be created.
You create that opportunity yourself.
Yeah.
Get out there, do business, and all will be well. Yeah, because as it stands, there are no job opportunities. We have unemployment crisis. For real.
So like Kenya, ni business gani unaweza advise youth mwenye amemaliza tu shule sasa hivi venture into that business?
There are a lot of business opportunities. You can venture into selling clothes. Yeah, you can sell clothes. You can also do food stuff. You can sell food stuff. Also, it depends with the passion of someone. The passion that someone has. Yeah, you also follow your passion. Yeah.
Okay, you said you've not been to Uganda, right?
I've not been to Uganda. Yes.
So, ni kitu gani imekufanya au you choose? You don't wanna live in UG maybe?
Not that I wouldn't want to live in Uganda. Yeah. I've just given it last priority.
Why?
Yeah, because I don't have a clear reason as to why I've not chosen it.
Yeah.
But if I compare Uganda and Tanzania is way better.
It's much better.
Yeah, it's much better. And also Tanzania, Uganda, like they are still behind in terms of development.
Development.
Yeah, they are still. They need to do a lot.
Sure. Yeah. So as a Kenyan, ni kitu gani unaweza taka msee mwenye visit Kenya ajue kuhusu Kenya?
They are going by the fact that we are a country and Kenya is a good place to visit.
Yeah.
When you're coming to Kenya for the first time, you love Kenya.
Yeah.
Kenyans are welcoming. Kenyans are very good people.
Yeah.
But still, you also need to know when you visit Nairobi. Nairobi is not a good place for someone who is coming to visit Kenya for the first time.
Yeah. So, which are the red flags for someone visiting Nairobi like for the first time?
In Nairobi, because just as I stated earlier, there are a lot of unemployment situations. So that makes people to venture into illegal activities. You will find a lot of con men. Will be conned because they also want to get something to keep their life moving.
Do you mean that crime in Kenya is at higher levels?
Very high.
Compared to the last year?
Very high. Actually, it's growing at a very high speed each year.
Yeah.
Because employment because of the employment crisis, and also the employment crisis, the rate of unemployment is also increasing. That makes
the crime level to be high.
Yeah, sure.
Apart from the unemployment, what else do you think is raising the rate of crime in Nairobi specifically? It's Nairobi, right?
Nairobi. Number one, Nairobi. There are so many people in Nairobi, so that makes Nairobi, because Nairobi being the capital city of Kenya, so many people tend to move from rural areas to the capital city. So that makes it also a way of.
So given a chance to go to Uganda, what would you like to explore first?
Uganda. Yeah. The place. I would like to go to Kampala.
Kampala.
Because it's the capital of Uganda. So everyone would like to go to a capital city.
Yeah. Would you like do it for comparison maybe?
Yeah, sure.
You wanna compare it with Kenya?
With Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania.
Yeah. So like, in terms of, are you a fan of music?
Yeah, I am.
So in East Africa, who is your god in music?
In East Africa. Guardian Angel.
Guardian Angel.
Yeah, Guardian Angel. I like his songs. I listen to his songs so much.
Yeah. So what makes him stand out?
Guardian Angel stands out. What makes him stand out is because he does his work well, and also the messages in his songs are very
Okay, maybe for those
because he does gospel songs.
Oh yeah. That's why I wanted to ask you, for those who maybe don't know who Guardian Angel is. So I wanted you to clear which music he does.
Oh, Guardian Angel is a Kenyan who does gospel songs.
Exactly. So let's move to the next one.
Yeah, sure.
Hello,
how are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
You can introduce yourself if you don't mind.
I go by the name Nelson.
Yeah.
You can find me on YouTube.
Yeah.
I go by the name Nelson_Nyandimo. Yes.
Okay, what type of content do you produce, maybe for my fans?
I do family kind of content, like I also do traveling.
Maybe an online couple?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So
I'm a married guy, as you can see. So most of my contents are there are some are for fun, some are family, and some kind of travel. Yeah, like if you visit in more places, you'll find me dance at times at my free time.
Yeah.
I don't have a very specific one that I can say.
We as young men, and you are married, which advice can you give us before we get married?
Marriage is a good thing, and whoever finds a wife finds a good thing. So I just tell you to be prepared. Don't rush into it. You should be prepared mentally. You should be prepared financially, and you should also be ready in as in you should just be prepared mentally. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So mentally is the one which you must be prepared.
Yes, sure.
Only mentally?
Yeah. Overboard is mentally, because financially, if there's no certain amount that is, maybe you can say that is
it's fit for
marriage. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to be prepared mentally.
So like, given a chance, you are Kenyan, right?
Yes, sure.
Given a chance to live in the 3 countries of East Africa, that is Kenya, TZ, and Uganda, which country can you choose to live for the rest of your life?
I'll still go for Kenya, being a Kenyan. Not because I was born and raised up in Kenya, but I just love this country.
What makes you love Kenya over the other countries?
Generally, we have a lot of resources in Kenya.
Yeah.
Kenya is a free country, it's a peaceful country.
Sure.
And that makes it one of the best countries in East Africa. Just love my country.
Have you been to TZ or Uganda maybe?
Yeah, I've been to Tanzania once or twice.
Yeah. What's your experience?
Not bad. I went to Zanzibar. It's a cool place.
Yeah.
I think Tanzania is just a good place to visit.
For sure.
But not to live.
To live? Okay, what makes you not to want to live in TZ?
In TZ, I just prefer my country, Kenya.
Yeah.
Because of the kind of peace we have here, because of the resources we have here, and it's just a cool country.
It's a cool country.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, for someone who has not visited Kenya, what would you like to tell them before they visit Kenya? What do you feel like everyone out there should know about Kenya?
Okay, Kenya is the hub of how do you call it? Economy, and is a country that is fit to visit.
Yeah.
Once, like I keep on repeating, it's a peaceful country. So somewhere you just come, whether you are Kenyan or you are not a Kenyan, we are welcoming people. The first, you just step in and everyone will just welcome you, regardless of where you come from. Yeah.
In terms of sure. Continue.
Yeah, sure. So it's just a cool country. Just come in. Don't fear coming to Kenya because we have a lot of resources, and you will build friendship from here, and you will love it.
So, given a chance to, if maybe today you had power, what would you change in Kenya? The situation maybe?
Currently, we have a regime that I don't want to talk about that. But, things are not working well for the youths, as you know. Many youths are not employed. Not only for the youths, but everyone else is crying about how they are being led by the regime. In terms of creating job opportunities, it's not that good. And in terms of doing businesses, a lot of tax hike has taken place for the last few months or years that this regime came into power. And even if you are to do a business at the moment, you will have to be very ready. Sure. In terms of okay, you might be financially able, but in terms of running it, you will have to be very prepared.
Sure. Okay, do you think the unemployment crisis which is happening right now, is it the fault of the government, or maybe are the youth lazy?
I can't blame youth, because youth are trying their best, because there are things that youth are trying to do that are also bringing food into their table. But I don't think the government is putting on more effort to help these youths.
So do you think the government should put more effort?
For sure.
For sure. Okay, you talked of visiting TZ, right?
Yeah, sure.
What was your experience? Maybe like the experience which you will never forget about TZ.
About TZ? I can say TZ is also a lovely place to be. Because they're also friendly, like Kenyans. So like in terms of them what
being
I loved about that place is that they are not of tribal mind like here in our country. We have a lot of tribes here in Kenya, but if you go to Tanzania, like they're treating themselves, they only speak one language. They speak in Swahili. And it's very easy to communicate with them. It's very easy to get like whatever thing you want as long as it's legal. And it's also a business hub. Like what I saw about that particular country, majority of them are doing some good kind of businesses, right?
Which business has gone to higher levels in TZ? Maybe the one which is practiced by a lot of people.
In Tanzania, majority of them are doing clothing. What I saw,
So like
cloth lines are doing well.
Cloth lines are doing well. Why do you think cloth lines are doing well? Yet their currency is not that powerful like our own.
I tend to think it's because of the support. One is because of the support they get from their own government. They have a good president who I think is supporting their kind of things that they are doing. And also another thing I think is because of the rates at which taxes are in that particular country. It's far much different from the kind of rates that we have in this particular country.
Tanzania having a female president, how does it click to you?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing because in Africa I don't think we have as many of them. But you know, like female presidents, like I can say from my point of view, women are our mothers. So that kind of love, they are very remorseful compared to when men are in power. Right? So that's one thing that makes them, I think, feel advantage. But in terms of personal development, it all depends. You might be having a female president, but if she is not development oriented, then it's I don't think it's
difficult for a country.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, why do you think we have that perspective that for a country to have a female president, the female president must be very wise, but in other countries, some men can't do the development which the female president is doing?
Okay.
Do you think it's the culture we were raised, maybe?
Yeah, like I said earlier on, our women are motherly.
Sure.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
So it's some kind of a culture that we've developed. Yeah, for sure. But again, it's not that it's not all that smooth that if it's a woman president, all must run wisely. Yeah. Because we also you might have a male president but surrounded by the females who advises that particular kind of president. Yeah. Yeah. So we still have a longer way. Okay.
You've not been to Uganda, right?
I have been to Busia border. Yeah. Just and Kampala once.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how is Kampala maybe compared to Kenya and Tanzania?
In Kenya is far much better.
Yeah.
In terms of development, infrastructure.
Yeah.
Infrastructurally, I think we are far much better.
What about the politics and the governance?
In terms of politics, I didn't have a clear view of it. I can't explain that. Yeah.
Maybe from the hearsay, maybe how can you compare the governance of Kenya, TZ and Uganda?
Okay, with the few people I interacted with, you see governance again is based on development. Yeah. Sure. So if you look at the three countries, I think our country is far much developed.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So like right now you are Kenyan, right?
Yeah, sure.
But you've grown, you've told us that you are married.
Yes, sure.
So like for the youth out there, we know like right now everyone loves Sheng, right?
Yeah, sure.
Have you ever tried to use the Sheng language maybe?
Yeah, it's a thing that I think everyone else use. And ni kitu tu yani yenye inakuja tu yenyewe. Let me say that. Yeah. Once you're in Nairobi, you have to speak in Sheng because you meet people of different you meet people from different kinds of places, and as you know, in Nairobi we have a lot of we have slums, and also we have those who come from maybe middle class. Yeah. But once you come to the CBD, you won't miss a word.
You won't miss a word.
You won't miss a word that is a slang.
Okay, if you can remember, which Sheng word did you learn for the first time? Like
I really recall.
Okay, currently.
Maybe niseme like yes. There are these ones that are commonly used like mdama. You see like someone saying mdama. Mdama.
What does it mean?
That's mother.
Oh, I've never learned of that.
Yeah, mdama.
So mdama means
use such kind of yes. We used to use such kind.
Okay.
Long time ago. Maybe before you were there.
Sure, that's for sure. So like, have you ever learned a word, a Sheng word, which to you it sounds awkward maybe or weird? It doesn't match the meaning.
I think many. Like long ago when this slang called shore. You see like shore. Yeah, you know what shore means?
Shore is an English word.
Shore.
Yeah, like it's a shorty. So like maybe Sheng they are trying like shori, a girl, right?
Yeah, sure.
So like,
but you see, if you pronounce it as shori,
as shori,
it sounds funny.
Oh yeah, sure. So
yeah, it sounds funny.
Okay, you said you are a YouTuber.
Yes, sure.
Which do the handle? Can we find you in YouTube, TikTok, maybe?
Yeah, sure. So my handle remains the same. It's Nelson _ Nyadimo on YouTube, TikTok, and I'm also trying to do IG. Yes.
So with the same handle?
Yeah, with the same handle.
So man, like my fans go support Nelson. So we talk to the first one. Are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I am.
So can you give us your handles?
Eric Amom. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Eric Amom, TikTok, Eric Amum. TikTok, Eric Malika.
Yeah.
YouTube, Eric Amum. IG, Eric Malika.
Yeah.
Facebook, Eric Otieno.
Yeah.
Which I rarely use. Mostly you will find me on TikTok, IG, and YouTube.
Okay. So fans, let's go support them. You know how we do. We out here.
Yeah, Nairobi is the place to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks for your opinion, guys.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.